Sex is a normal and often wonderful part of human life, but it can also feel like a mystery. Many of us wonder what is truly happening inside our own bodies when we feel desire, arousal, pleasure. This essay offers a clear and simple promise to provide a straightforward map of the physical journey your body takes during a sexual experience. We will explore this process step by step, using a timeline as our guide. The goal is to demystify the experience, replacing confusion with gentle curiosity and understanding. The journey of a sexual encounter often begins long before the first physical touch. It starts in the mind. A thought, a memory, a scent, a shared look. Each can trigger the first subtle signals through your nervous system. This is the anticipation phase. Your brain prepares your body for possible intimacy. The brain releases a small amount of dopamine, pleasure, reward, motivation, creating interest, alertness, a pleasant sense of wanting. You may barely notice it, but your body is already responding. Heart rate edges above resting. Breathing becomes slightly quicker and deeper to take in more oxygen. A light flush can appear on the cheeks and neck, the orienting response to a new, interesting stimulus. It is a quiet hum of readiness, systems gently turning on. The limbic system links the moment to past emotions. Your mood, your feelings about your partner, and the situation matter. When you feel safe, comfortable, and interested, your brain keeps sending go signals. Stress, anxiety, or feeling unsafe can send stop signals. Early responses may not happen at all. Emotional and physical safety are crucial from the very beginning. Hormonal activity begins to stir, priming, not yet flooding. For many, testosterone helps spark libido. Norepinephrine heightens alertness and excitement, sharpening focus in the moment. Think of this phase as the engine warming up, nothing rushing, everything readying. Systems activate in the background, set in motion by a simple thought or feeling. The moment of first intentional touch, whether a kiss, a caress, the brush of a hand, marks the early arousal phase. Skin is rich with nerve endings. Touch sends cascades of signals to the brain. The brain reads pleasure and instructs the body to ramp up, creating a feedback loop. Touch makes pleasure, which invites more touch. This phase may last seconds or minutes depending on you and the context. A key change begins. Increased blood flow. Vasocongestion drives classic signs of arousal. More blood is directed to the genitals. People with penises, spongy tissue fills with blood, creating an erection. People with vulvas, the clitoris swells and becomes more prominent. The inner and outer labia swell. Vaginal walls produce clear, slippery lubrication, making tissues more elastic and prepared for penetration. Heart rate rises. Breathing becomes deeper and faster to oxygenate the body. Muscles can tense, myotonia, especially in hands, feet, face, and abdomen. Skin sensitivity increases. A sex flush may appear. Dopamine increases pleasure and focus. Norepinephrine heightens excitement and presence. The outside world fades as attention narrows to sensation and connection. Some become aroused quickly, others build gradually. Both are normal. There is no right speed. Listen to your body and what feels good. Let pleasure guide the pace. After the initial burst of arousal, the body often reaches plateau. Despite the name, it is not flat or static. It is sustained, intensifying high arousal, building toward orgasm. This phase can last minutes or longer. Heart rate, breathing, and blood pressure climb, often leveling at a high, steady rate before surging again. The body holds peak readiness. For people with vulvas, the clitoris may retract slightly under its hood. The outer third of the vagina swells, forming the orgasmic platform and narrowing the opening. For people with penises, erection becomes fully rigid. The testicles swell and are pulled closer to the body. Skin flush may spread. Body temperature and sweat increase. Muscle tension builds in the thighs, buttocks, and pelvic floor. The brain is rich with dopamine. Oxytocin rises, the bonding hormone, deepening closeness and trust. Pleasure often comes in waves, building, dipping, building again toward peak. High sensitivity means a touch can become too intense. Check in to keep it pleasurable. If there is pain or discomfort, stop or change. Pleasure, not pain, is the goal. Orgasm is the climax, a fleeting, intensely powerful peak of pleasure. Built-up tension suddenly releases. It lasts only seconds, though time can feel distorted. Heart rate spikes, blood pressure rises, breathing may turn rapid or briefly hold. Defining feature, rhythmic pelvic muscle contractions, repeating about every 0.8 seconds. The orgasmic platform and often the uterus contract, the pelvic floor pulses. For people with penises, base muscle contractions cause ejaculation, though not all orgasms involve ejaculation. Number and intensity of contractions vary widely between people. In the brain, orgasm looks like fireworks, massive dopamine release. Parts of the cerebral cortex briefly quiet. Oxytocin peaks, increasing bonding. Prolactin rises, linked to satisfaction and the refractory period. Some become loud, some very still, some laugh, some cry, all normal. It is common, especially for women, not to orgasm every time. Pressure and anxiety can make orgasm harder. The entire journey holds pleasure, not just the destination. After the peak, the body enters resolution, the period of letdown and recovery. Your body gradually returns to its unaroused state, the reverse of arousal. Muscle tension melts, heart rate and breathing slow, blood pressure returns to baseline. Extra blood flows back out, engorgement subsides, erection fades, tissues return to original size and color. This can be quick or take several minutes. Oxytocin promotes closeness and contentment. Cuddling feels good. Prolactin brings deep satisfaction and may cause drowsiness. Many men have a refractory period, temporary recovery time, while many people with vulvas may have little to none and can continue with additional stimulation. This time is for connection and gentle care. Some feel energized, others vulnerable or tired, all valid. Hydrate and breathe slowly to guide your body back to rest. This gentle descent completes the cycle. We have traveled from anticipation to calm resolution. Heart, lungs, muscles, and brain work in harmony, guided by hormones and nerves. The body builds, sustains, releases, and returns to rest. This is a common map, not the only path. Every body has a unique rhythm. Every experience differs. Ignore performance scripts. Trust your body over imaginary rules. Pair knowledge with safety and consent. Communicate with your partner. To ground yourself, inhale for 4 and exhale for 4. Understanding your body can make sex more conscious, connected, and joyful.